Hello, in this demo, I'm going to show you how we can create a perspective based into the traditional SQL Server analysis services, especially into the multi-dimensional and data modeling project. So for me, perspective is the view into the SQL Server analysis services. So a something similar like a view that is that we can create into the transactional SQL server himself. So because, for example, as you can see here, I I have select the English product name, the Spanish product, the French product name. So if you were looking for the entire table itself from, and we select this and paste here, as you can see, this table have a lot of fields, right? But I don't want to select all the field. What I'm going to do, I'm going to create a virtual table. So like I said, this is a virtual table. View is just a virtual table. So we can create a view like this, create view, and then you can see GBO, and then you can see VW get data, maybe or get data or get cell, right? And then we can say has, and then if we expand this name is not into the view. So if you select this one, it will create a view, and then we refresh this one for the best practice. And as you can see, this is the view I just created. So what I can do here now, I'm going to say start from, and then we select the view. You can draw this one here, and then we select the view, as you can see. So this is just the column I want to show you, as you can see, right? So and if we go back to the SQL Server Analysis Services here, we can create that perspective, and we can create a perspective. So let us create a perspective. So in order to create that perspective, right click here, new perspective, and we can you can see here, we can maybe if I decide to give the name here, first of all, uh, Raul Limited, right? Oh, sorry, Raul Limited. And then here, what I'm going to show you here, some underscore Limited. And then here, what I'm going to do, I'm going to deselect the order quantity here, right? And then I'm going to deselect, maybe let us go for the dim currency here. So what does that mean? So if you edit select now and click here and click here and save, and now if I can go back here to the browser, because I want to show you how you can view, how you can double check the perspective name. So if I can go here now, and then we can refresh here, refresh again, or maybe process again, and then click, and then rerun, and then that succeeds. We can close this, and close this as well. And then now we can refresh. And then in order to see, so if we expand the measure here, you can still see the order quantity. You can still see the dim uh, currency. So what I did, I gave some restriction. So now if you can go here to view that perspective, you can right click here and you can see cube selection. Select a cube from the following list. changing the queue from the current selection can change the query, right? Now, if you select this perspective here, you can click OK. And now, if you refresh, for example, here, you will be able to see, right, the cell amount, right, here, the tax. Now, let me go back here again, and as you can see, you will be able to see the tax amount here. Let me close this one and refresh here again, and then now you will be able to see the sell amount and the tax amount, but you will not be able to see the order quantity, right? And you will not be able to see the dimension dim currency. If I come back here again, see the name here, Raul Limited. If I come back here again here and select this one, you will be able to see the order quantity and the dim currency, which is this one. See, as you can see, order quantity, and so you will be able to see this, and you will be able to see this. So for me, perspective is like a view. So when you give some restriction to the user or to someone to see maybe uh, the measure, or maybe the dimension, or maybe the attribute, for example. So if you really decide to compare, so at the moment you can see the order quantity, the sale amount, the tax amount, the tip currency. So if you come back here, click here, and then go here and select this perspective and click here, you can see that has been changed to perspective, and now you will not be able to see the order quantity, and you will not be able to see the dim currency. So this is how we create the perspective in the SQL server analysis services, especially into the multi-dimensional and data modeling project. So thank you.